Few days I saw Nigerians, coming out in group, campaigning dead to America, dead to Israel. This is unnecessary and this is uncalled for. I don't know if somebody advised them or not. But before you will support any of these guys in America or Iran, you should evaluate what you gain from each other. And when evaluating, it's good for us to take out religion, because what happened between Iran and America is not a religion matter. It's something to do with politics. It's something to do with terrorism. So for your information, Saudi Arabia support America in the assassination of the Iranian general. Yemen support America in the assassination of Iranian general. So when you say you are Muslim, you are coming out to campaign against America for assassinating general in Iran, who happen to be a terrorist, who happen to sponsor a lot of terrorist organizations around the world. You ask yourself, is Iranian more important to Muslim than Saudi Arabia that supported America? In fact, the general has unsettled problem with Saudi. If you're a Muslim follower, Saudi is where you have your Mecca. It's where many of you go for jihad and hadiyah and all those things. Yemen is a significant place for Muslims. This general is one of the major sponsors in the destruction of Yemen. He also supports the rebels against Assad in Syria. He also has an influence between Hezbollah and Lebanon. So if you're Muslim coming out and say dead to America for killing the Iranian general, which I put his name on here, you must get yourself educated and get yourself, advised by elders or by your fellow imams who can reason properly. I find that Nigerians will have to be very careful on how we take our banner. You ask yourself, how many Iranians in Nigeria? How many of them are expatriated in Nigeria? How many of them are you economically or financially benefiting from? You don't have those things. But you ask again, how many Americans are in Nigeria? How many of them are you financially or economically benefiting from? For your information, Buhari today is put as a president by America, which is former President Barack Obama. And America have been major sponsor of many Islamic areas of Nigeria. Even when you talk of Dangote, who is one of the African richest men, he got his backup by many Americans, tycoons. The Islam region of Nigeria got the backup from Americans. The weapon that we are using, the 3 or 4 private jets we bought, is bought from Americans. So the weapon you get from Iranians are not something that you always think about. It's something that will go off, and will go off fully. So you just have to be careful on who you support. Before you go to the street and shout and shout and shout, you just have to know who you support, because you shouldn't make something that will create havoc to the nation. What I'm saying is just simple. Like, if you're supporting America, you have to be careful, because America has a lot of things to offer to Nigeria. We have American embassy, who have taken many thousands, millions of Nigerians to America to train them. Some of them are doctors, some of them are lawyers, and most of the Nigerian working men, most of the Nigerian politicians, they have their children over in America studying. So America has a lot of input in Nigeria. Like I told you before, Buhari was single-handedly elected by America. Obama sponsored Buhari, in the expense of genuine and innocent Nigerians, because Buhari actually stopped the elimination of Boko Haram in Nigeria. So you have to think again if you're carrying your banner going on the street to say death to America. America, actually vocally supports some, entrepreneurship in Nigeria. They have some of their programs that help Nigerians to become more productive. You have to take religion away from this. Iranian does not care about Nigerian Muslims. If you are talking about Saudi Arabia, like I told you, is fully behind America, Saudi Arabia, gives a lot of support to America to attack the Iranians, because Iranians and the Saudi Arabians, they are not actually in good terms. The Yemen problem today is that general's problem. So single-handedly sponsor the killing of many Muslims in Yemen, in Syria, in Lebanon. So Nigerians Muslims carrying banners, saying death to America is just a nuisance and nonsense, because they are not informed. You told me today Mecca is Saudi Arabia, but that Saudi Arabia is actually fully behind America. Okay? So don't go on the street creating problems from yourself, because the end of the day, what happens is that Nigeria killing Nigeria. Either you go out and burn the Christian shop. Some of the Christians that you're burning their shop, they don't even know where America is. They haven't even traveled out from Nigeria to the next country. And you're killing them because of America, or you're killing yourself because of America. Because no common Nigeria, those people that are carrying the banner will get their way to America. You need a visa. America may not give you that visa, because you need a lot of documents to apply for visa. That's not only all. Iranian today, that some of us say death to America, some of you are saying death to America. Iranian does not recognize you Nigerian as part of them. If any Nigerian Muslim go to Iran, they will either treat you as a slave, or they treat you as the most low-class man in the world. They don't give you a chance. If you remember, look at the Arabian people, that most of the Nigerian Muslims goes to their place to work. They end up slaving them, maltreating them very bad. This is something that you guys have to take into account before you say death to America. What happened between America and Iran should remain between America and Iran. Nigeria does not have those superpower. You ask yourself, how many jet fighters did Nigeria have? How many intelligence officers did Nigeria have? It's not about bows, it's not about arrows, it's now technology. Nigeria does not have those requirements, they don't have those technology to fight such a fight. Nigeria does not even have technology to fight Egypt. Then to say America. America will not even care about Nigeria. They will only care when someone, maybe if they care, they want you guys to be eliminated anyway. So they don't care about you guys, because you guys can only make empty noise. It's better you and your family take those noise and start become productive. Speak to things that affect you guys. Boko Haram have been killing millions of people in Nigeria. None of you came to the street to protest. The federal government have not been doing things that favor the common Nigerians. You guys did not come out to protest. There's unrest in Nigeria, kidnapping, stealing, a lot of things, no good hospital, no good road. None of you came out to protest. It's something that's happening far away Middle East. You guys are coming out and protest. That's stupidity to the core. Iranian does not have investment in Nigeria that Nigerians will protest. America have interest in Nigeria that Nigerians need to support America. So today, if you are hearing my voice and decide to ignorantly move yourself on the street just to protest, know that you are endangering the life of your children. You are living on ignorance. You are not even standing for Muslims, because the Saudi Arabia that you are standing for supports America. Where your maker is, the head of the Muslim himself, support Mecca. And if you're Christian supporting Iran, I don't know what to say to you, because the Iranian general that are being assassinated is one of the major sponsors of terrorism. And Muslims, all corners of the world, join hand and ask us to stop terrorism. Being in Islamic world, being in Qatar, even in Saudi Arabia, being in Indonesia, Malaysia, some of these main Islamic area. I will understand the fundamental of that Muslim is to grow their wealth within themselves. But in the Muslim side of Nigeria, millions of Al-Majris are suffering in the street. Nobody is helping them. They can't even have food. They can't even eat. The big men are driving the cars and they are telling you Allah Akbar. They say Alangura, Alangura, Alangura. Dominance of the rich over the poor. I want Nigerians to be, are more educated on things like this. This is political for a war between Iran and America. Stay away from those things. If you want to protest, go to the street and protest for good roads, protest for good security, protest for more discipline and more, dealing with Boko Haram. Protest that our children should go back to school and learn technology. In Saudi Arabia, they have a lot of good scrapers, a good technology. In Mecca is built upon technology, CCTV everywhere watching you. We don't have those things in Nigeria. We have to grow our children to have those things. In Mecca, good roads. Go to Saudi Arabia, good roads, good buildings. Go to Qatar, good building. Even the Iran you're protesting today, they don't even care about you. A common Iranian citizen is living well, and you Nigeria, you are hungry, going on the streets, saying dead to America. America that cares for you guys. I want you guys to change your mind and begin to think properly and stay away from this trouble. Stay away from American mess and let them deal with their mess. Stay away from Iranian mess, let them deal with their mess. If they come to you Nigeria, then you know. It only takes America maybe 48 hours to eliminate Nigeria because Nigeria does not have that force. We don't have that power. If you're trying to fight America with their produced jet, they will only go to internet and crash that jet. The jet will be on top and crash. They will use the code to crash it. So we don't have that power. In fact, we need them for support. Iranian cannot sell their weapon free of charge to Nigeria. They can't even do that. If America say they can't get there, they can't get because they have to cross the Gulf War. Saudi will not let them to move that way. So what are you guys contesting for? If Saudi will not let you do that, Egypt will not let you, South Africa will not let you to pass by. Even Somalia will not let you to pass by. So you have to be able to think. You come from Nigeria, go to, it's not bow, it's not arrow. It's not like you're fighting with Biafra and Nigerian or fighting with Boko Haram. You are talking of like, they killed this guy by drum, for God's sake. They didn't kill him by ammunition. So could you imagine that White House sending people to kill Buhari? It takes them just 48 hours to eliminate the whole Nigerians. Buhari takes them maybe 2 hours to take him off. I'm telling you today, wake up and think proper and begin to support America. Forget about Iran or let them do it with their thing. Watch them. Australian government released a statement today that Australia is actually watching what is going on. This is what a sensitive government, a sensitive nation should do. Keep your mouth shut and let America deal with their problem. Let Iran deal with their problem. They don't need you. Iran don't even recognize you as a Nigerian. So shut up your mouth and move on. Thank you.